Welcome to Tech Wave 65, innovation for new tech. So, this is the new AI mouse that you've probably seen everywhere. The one that promises to learn your habits and automatically speed up your work. My first thought? It's just another gimmick, another ChatGPT button strapped to a piece of plastic. But after a week of testing, let me tell you, what this thing is actually doing is something I have never seen before. And spoiler alert, it has almost nothing to do with speeding up my work. And the ads are slick, right? You see some creative pro, totally buried in deadlines, suddenly just gliding through their projects. Complex tasks get automated. Repetitive clicks just disappear. The mouse, it claims, is learning, adapting, making you faster and more productive by analyzing your every move. Some brands even call their AI mice a one-stop gateway to enhanced productivity and effortless multitasking. It sounds incredible. A mouse that doesn't just click, but thinks. I had to get my hands on one. I was skeptical, but hey, I was also hopeful. We're in an era where AI is being bolted onto everything, so a mouse with a brain didn't seem that crazy. I figured it was just some clever software that would notice I opened the same 3 apps every morning and offer to launch them all at once. That's what the marketing implies. The reality, I found out, is way more complicated and, frankly, far more concerning. Section 1. The expectation, unboxing and first impressions. Unboxing it, everything feels, well, exactly like you'd expect. It's a premium, minimalist box with bold claims about behavioral analysis and workflow optimization. Inside, you get the mouse, a dongle, and a charging cable. The mouse itself feels nice. It's ergonomic, has a good weight to it, and the clicks are quiet. There are a couple of extra programmable buttons, but nothing that screams, I have a sentient AI inside me. The setup is where things start to get a little weird. You don't just plug it in and go. You have to download their special software. Now, that's standard for a high-end mouse, but the installation agreement was, let's just call it, extensive. It wanted permissions that felt like a lot to ask for a mouse. We're talking access to active application names, keyboard input, and system-level activity. At the time, I just blew it off, figuring it needed all that data to learn my habits. The software dashboard looks clean. You've got a voice assistant, which is really just a fancy way to send prompts to a language model. It promises context-aware shortcuts. And then you have the usual button customizations. For the first few hours, it was just a good, expensive mouse. The voice commands were clunky, and the AI suggestions never showed up. I was starting to think this was a total gimmick, a standard mouse with a software subscription for features your phone has had for years. I felt ripped off. But I was completely missing the real story. Section 2. The journey. Testing the claims. I decided to use this mouse, and only this mouse, for a full work week. As a video editor, my workflow is repetition city, jumping between editing software, a web browser, and file folders, hitting the same keyboard shortcuts hundreds of times a day. If any gadget could actually speed me up, this would be a game changer. The first couple of days? Nothing. The mouse was good, but it wasn't magic. I programmed a button to open my editing software and another to mute my mic. It saved me a few seconds, sure, but it wasn't the revolution I was promised. The I was a no-show. It wasn't learning. It wasn't adapting. It was just a mouse. Then, Determined to find the hidden feature I was sure I was missing, I went digging through the software. I clicked past the shiny AI Assistant tab and found a section called Analytics. I figured this was where I'd see a report on my most used commands, maybe with some helpful suggestions. But what I found wasn't a report for me. It was a report about me. It was a detailed, minute-by-minute log of my entire workday. It showed every single app I used and for how long. It counted my mouse clicks. It measured my keyboard activity. It even logged my periods of inactivity, flagging them in bright red. And then I saw it. A productivity score, a percentage calculated from my continuous interaction with the computer. My score for Tuesday was 78%. Wednesday was 84%. I had no idea what this score meant, but it felt deeply unsettling. It hit me. This wasn't built to help me optimize my workflow. This was built to help a manager optimize their team. The AI wasn't learning my habits to make my life easier. It was learning my habits to see if I was working hard enough. Section 3. The reality. The surveillance engine, let's call this what it is. This isn't an AI productivity mouse. It's a high-tech employee monitoring tool dressed up as a consumer gadget. That whole learns your habits marketing line is a brilliantly deceptive Trojan horse. The AI's purpose isn't to automate your tasks. It's to quantify your labor for corporate oversight. The tech isn't even in the mouse. The mouse is just a sensor. The real work is done by AI-driven software that tracks everything: mouse movements, clicks, keyboard inputs, which apps you're using, and how long you're idle. Some of these systems even claim they can detect if you're using a mouse jiggler to fake your activity. These systems generate real-time productivity scores and send alerts for irregularities, a sudden drop in typing, flagged, too much time on a website that isn't work-related, flagged, a lunch break that goes 5 minutes over, you guessed it, flagged. The whole point is to give managers a dashboard of their team's performance, identifying who is productive and who is idle. But here's the problem. These tools don't measure value. They measure visible activity. They can't tell the difference between an employee staring at their screen thinking about a complex problem and one watching cat videos. This leads to what critics call productivity theater, where employees spend their energy just performing for the algorithm, jiggling the mouse, switching between windows, and typing nonsense to keep their score up. The privacy implications are staggering. We're talking about systems that log every single action you take on a company computer. This data can build a deeply personal profile of your work habits, your break times, and even your mood, creating a culture of distrust and anxiety. This kind of constant digital surveillance completely blurs the line between work and private life, eroding the trust that's essential for a healthy work environment. And while some laws are popping up to demand transparency, the technology is moving way faster than the legislation. The verdict: so, after a week of being secretly monitored by my own mouse, what's the final verdict? Is this product a scam? Well, that depends on who you are. If you're an employee who bought this thinking it would be your personal AI sidekick, then yes, it's a complete bait and switch. It isn't designed for you. It's designed to watch you. The promise of speeding up your workflow is just the sugar coating on a surveillance pill. The real product is the data it collects about you. However, if you're a manager who wants to quantify your team's every move, this might be exactly what you're looking for. It delivers on its hidden promise, turning human activity into a measurable dataset. It gamifies work in the most dystopian way possible, creating a system where the goal is no longer to produce good work, but to produce good data about your work. This AI mouse represents a deliberate misrepresentation of what AI should be. It uses the language of personal empowerment to sell a system of corporate control. Instead of an AI that works for you, it's an AI that works on you. It's a digital supervisor that never sleeps. AI has the potential to be an incredible tool for genuine productivity, helping us automate the boring stuff so we can focus on creative, meaningful work. But this ain't it. This is a step in the wrong direction, prioritizing surveillance over support and metrics over meaning. The real way to boost productivity isn't to track every click, but to build trust and create an environment where people can do their best work without feeling like they're constantly being watched. This mouse does the exact opposite. So, I'll be going back to my old, dumb mouse. I'd much rather have a tool that I control than one that controls me. What do you think? Is this kind of AI monitoring the future of work, or a step too far? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm genuinely curious to hear what you think. And if you want more deep dives into the tech that's shaping our lives, smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more tech and real talk from TechWave 65. Thanks for watching.